me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you first, like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this, like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the life. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't rock.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 98 games during
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Gary Payton is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Porzingis. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Reed in at center. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Havlicek. He's out there with Nash. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Love against Love. Nash outside. And it's Reed pulling it down.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And here are the Timberwolves. Nash outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Pass to Reed. Ginobili looking around. Fires from the line, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Ginobili.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Nash. And stolen by Payton. Here's the break. Issel grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nash against Payton. Nice move. Chamberlain trying to get open. Nash can't get it to go. Nash has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Payton in the corner. Back to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Second chance effort. Chamberlain, no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Nash against Ginobili. Inside. Porzingis can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Nash dishes to Havlicek. Love outside. To the middle. Here's Issel. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters. You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Love the pass to Payton. Diving in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Issel passes to Chamberlain. It's blocked. Payton left side over Love. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Porzingis.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Now here is Havlicek. Chamberlain kicks to Nash. Lobbed up there for Love. And Love throws it down.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Payton passes to Ginobili. Pass to Love. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Love. Chamberlain with it. Love at the elbow. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Ginobili can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 7. Down low. Issel gets the bucket.
Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Payton outside. Nash against Ginobili. Porzingis high post. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Whistle. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. To the paint. Here's Havlicek. They shoot again. Now Love. The pass to Ginobili. Shoots over Chamberlain. Off the left rim and out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Love. And another shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And Ginobili. Here we go. Turnaround Jay. Porzingis can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 5. Nash outside. He takes it in. Love grabs the board.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Ginobili. Phoenix, no good that time either. Ginobili's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Passes it to Havlicek. Wallace with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They double-team Chamberlain. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 5. Just 5 on the clock. They double-team Chamberlain. And here's Love for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Porzingis passes to Ginobili. And here's Love. He's guarded by Love. Phoenix no good that time either. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here is Havlicek. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Phoenix making some changes. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Reed. And it's Granger in for Manu Ginobili. Suns leading by 5. Love the pass to Granger. Trying to end the drought. And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 7.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Here's Hudson. Over Granger. Another miss by Minnesota.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Love. This one for 3. Granger misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He said he wants his defense to be aggressive, even take chances. He thinks if they can pressure the ball and force turnovers, they can get out in transition and get some easy baskets. We'll see how disruptive they can be tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And, Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
Here is Love. after the made shot from John Havlicek. Granger for the three. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 6th rebound on the night. Havlicek the pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Love.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now here's Granger. John Havlicek unable to get his shot to go.
Brad Doherty.
Minnesota making a switch. Rodman's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Richmond. He's checked in for Peyton. And it's DeRozan in for Kevin Love. Here's Adebayo. Granger outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And the free throw is good from Granger.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Tipped away. Porzingis with the steal. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Now, here's Dumars. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Doherty, and he uses the glass on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And here's DeRozan. Into the lane. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the basket is good. And the Suns lead by 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the pen.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Richmond, no good. Timberwolves on offense. Outside Dumars. There's the drive. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, Dumars is the whole package. Joe is the epitome, I think, of the combo guard. A terrific scorer who also plays lockdown defense, takes pride in both ends of the floor.
And the first one drops. Jackson, he's checked in for Hudson. And Dumars drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the inside, Richmond. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
DeRozan against Dumars. One second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Suns. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Minnesota, Jordy out there with Rodman. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Dumars. And it's Jackson in at the 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Timberwolves trail by 13. Jackson drives in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Dumars. And so it's Minnesota with it. Havlicek dishes to Dumars. Pass to Jackson. Rodman trying to break free. Phoenix leading by 11. Granger left side. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Rebounded by Rodman. Minnesota shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Going inside, and it's Havlicek missing. Suns have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Richmond against Dumars. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Chamberlain's checked in for Minnesota. Nash comes in for Havlicek. Suns on offense. 11-point game. Richmond for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Chamberlain kicks to Dumars. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Dumars got 5 now.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Richmond the pass to Granger. They get the rebound. Another shot. And Richmond with the nice bucket inside. And the Suns lead by 10.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
DeRozan against Dumars. The pass to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Love's checked in for Minnesota. Phoenix also making some changes. Finley comes in for Richmond, and it's Ginobili in for DeMar DeRozan. And he makes both free throws. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Nash against Ginobili. Nash kicks to Dumars. Over Finley. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Phoenix leading by 10. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Love against Granger. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the left wing. Here's Finley, covered by Dumars. Stolen by Jackson. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Danny Granger. Phoenix on defense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Finley. Rebound, Minnesota. Issel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nash the pass to Issel. Here's Chamberlain, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Reed the pass to Love. Nash against Ginobili. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nash up on top. He's covered by Ginobili. Lock at 6. Right side Dumars. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Suns leading by 12. Love outside. Passes it to Finley. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Now, here's Dumars. He has 5. Chamberlain with it. Nash outside. And Love throws it down.
Man, you know, Love's one of those guys. He's slender, he's athletic, but he knows he can get his shot anytime he wants.
Ginobili against Nash. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Nash outside. And there's the drive. And the shot is good. Dumars got 5 points now this quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Love against Ginobili. Great tee that time from Love.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Adebayo. T right on him. Pass to Ginobili. Let's go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ginobili's got 7.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Shoots the 3, and Finley gets it to go.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Hudson comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Havlicek in for Dumars. And the Suns also making a change. Payton, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Havlicek against Payton. And it's Havlicek missing. Suns leading by 17. Driving to the basket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Love. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Payton with the ball. Started now by Nash. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his first foul. Porzingis is checked in for Phoenix. And here are the Suns now. Payton outside. And here's Love for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Issel gets the bucket.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Suns. It's an 18-point lead. Payton kicks to Reed. Ginobili against Nash. Left side, Love. And the rejection by Love. Ginobili against Nash. Inside, here's Issel. There it is, it's Nash picking up the assist. Issel's got 8 points.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Ginobili up top. He's guarded by Love. Porzingis. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Hudson against Love. Nash outside. Floats one up. Kept alive.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
Reed against Nash. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Havlicek, the pass to Nash. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gordy's checked in. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Phoenix. Now Payton. 6 points for him. With the drive and the dunk by Payton.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Nash against Porzingis. Here's Issel. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Havlicek, the pass to Issel from 12 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out. Phoenix leading by 22. Payton attacking. Makes it off the glass. Payton's got 10 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Issel. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Nash. And he lobs it up toward the rim. He can't get that one to fall. Outside DeRozan. Over Nash. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you created a whole...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Suns. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Kevin Love out there with Porzingis. Then there's Ginobili, and it's Reed, and it's Payton in at the 2 guard. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And that winning mindset Love brings, so valuable, knows his role and plays to his strengths on both ends.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Porzingis with the block. And here is Payton. He kicks to Ginobili. To the paint, here's Reed. That falls, nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists in the game. Ginobili against Nash. Goes up and lays it. Nash has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ginobili kicks to Reed. Love outside. Now the pass to Porzingis over Issel. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Love. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's the floater, and he makes that one. Chamberlain got 6.
Well, right there on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Pass to Payton. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ginobili. Nice D from Nash. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Love the pass to Issel. That's in there. Love with the assist. He's got 10.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Ginobili misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Reed with the steal. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Lets it go from deep. Payton, that's good.
Boy, the sharp shooting of Payton, admirable. You can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
Nash outside. Down low, here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill plunge.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Dishes it to Havlicek. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Ginobili with the steal. Looking to get back on track here. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 5 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Ginobili against Nash. Ginobili kicks to Reed. Here's Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Nash, the pass to Havlicek. Feeds it to Chamberlain. Knocks it loose from 15 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Havlicek's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Ginobili, that's good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Love outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Nash against Ginobili. Right at the free throw line. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Boy, Dan Issel is a strong guy. Especially on offense. He knows how to use that strength to get the shot he wants when he wants it.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
And he makes the first. Jackson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dumars comes in for Steve Nash. And the Suns here with a different look. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Reed. Granger comes in for Kevin Love. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Richmond in for Manu Ginobili. So he gets them both. Suns leading by 22. Granger outside. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Granger. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Rodman, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Porzingis comes with the double team. Dumars kicks to Havlicek. Drills it from outside. Havlicek's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Finley can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside Dumars. Porzingis with the block. Now Finley. He has 5. Adebayo, the shot off that time. Good work defensively by Rodman. Here's Dumars. Hits the three-point bomb. Dumars got 10 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
A shot by Issel, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Suns. It's an 18-point game. Richmond with the bucket.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Pass to Issel. Pass to Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Issel's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And there's the pass to Finley. Richmond outside. Passes it to Granger. Porzingis trying to get free. And Granger with the basket on the assist by Richmond. 13 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Dumars misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
to the middle. Here's Issel. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Adebayo. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Checked in for Minnesota. Hudson comes in for Joe Dumars. And the Suns making a change here as well. DeRozan's checked in. Havlicek outside. Back to Doherty. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Doherty's got his second basket of the game.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Richmond driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Suns leading by 22. Adebayo with the ball. He has 6. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Doherty. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
And, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Hudson. Count it. Hudson's got his first points of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Basket good.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Poke loose. Stolen by Havlicek. All by himself. Phoenix grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shot from 16. Richmond no good. Timberwolves trail by 18. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Steve Nash checked in for Minnesota. And the Suns making a change here as well. Love's checked in for Danny Granger. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Havlicek against Richmond. Poked away. Stolen by Havlicek. And they're running. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Love.
Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's Nash. with 1 on the clock, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Rodman on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. You've got Hudson. Havlicek is out there with Nash. Then there's Doherty. And it's Love in at the 4-man position. Suns leading by 18. And here's DeRozan. And no good. Good D by Love. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Nash. Here he goes. Great D that time from Love. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Payton left side. Back to DeRozan. On the rebound goes to Nash.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Love with the buckets.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Stolen by Havlicek. Looking to end his cold spell, and Nash with the lay-in.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Here's DeRozan. They get it back. A nice shot by Reed. And the Suns lead by 16.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Timberwolves passing it around. Pulls up on the elbow. Alive, Minnesota.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Brad Doherty pulls it in. Doherty's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DeRozan against Nash. Havlicek outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Havlicek's got 12 points here in the second half.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Porzingis passes to Payton. Gets an open look and hits.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Here's Nash. Havlicek outside. Payton on the double team. Love right side. The shot's good. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
DeRozan bounce pass. There's the feed to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Well, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his teammates.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Nash, the pass to Doherty. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Shot from 12. He doesn't hit that one. Timberwolves trail by 15. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Havlicek. Rebound by the Suns. Now here's Porzingis on the wing to Rosen. Over Nash. DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. An amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Pass to Hudson. Doesn't go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
The Suns making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Minnesota on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Havlicek against Payton. Havlicek kicks to Love. The pass to Issel. Nash outside. Here's Issel. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 9th assist in the game now.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Phoenix calls timeout. Catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Love outside. Porzingis finds Love. Outside, Porzingis sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 13.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Nash against Porzingis. Makes it off the glass. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Ginobili kicks to Love. Passes to Reed. Back to Love. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Kevin Love.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. Nails the third. Now Nash. Love outside. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
He doing a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Suns leading by 14. Ginobili with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. Payton attacking. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Nash outside. He feeds it to Chamberlain. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Ginobili, that's good.
Boy, Ginobili's so good at getting into the paint. Love watching how he does that. He's unpredictable, creative, and he finds a way to get the job done.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Reed, Porzingis trying to get free. Reed misses. Timberwolves trail by 15. Love deciding where to go with it. Nash outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Love.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Here's Ginobili. To the inside. And Love throws it down.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Nash against Ginobili. Puts up a 3. Yep, it goes in. And the Suns lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Nash.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Ginobili kicks to Reed. Up top, Porzingis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. There's the double team with Ginobili. Here's Chamberlain. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Chamberlain got 12 points here in the second half. And so is Ginobili bringing it up now for Phoenix. They have a 9-point lead. And Love throws it down.
Easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
To the paint. Here's Havlicek. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Havlicek's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Payton. Here's Love. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And the Timberwolves call time here. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Timberwolves, Dexter. Your Timberwolves Dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Timberwolves trail by 11. Nash outside. Down low, Chamberlain. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Reed. Porzingis kicks to Love. Ginobili up top, defended by Nash. Back to Love. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And everything's flowing through Love tonight. And the plan is working like a charm. This has been a remarkable performance.
Feeds it to Chamberlain. Nash with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Nash has got 17 points here in the second half.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, he's automatic from that distance.
Inside, here's Love. Great D that time from Love.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Chamberlain against Love. Now, here is Chamberlain. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. A shot by Issel, no good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Payton, and he drives in. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Gary Payton.
That's good from Payton. And both free throws good for Payton. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Phoenix.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Porzingis.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Nash outside, hands it from downtown. Nash has got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
And, you know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot, a deadly three-point shooter, too.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Ginobili the pass to Love. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Beyond the arc. So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
Just we're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stopped, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.